Welcome to the start we serve. Come back anytime.
Good. Now...
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Those who seek, should you continue to and ere it slips my...
Well done, Master. By your efforts, our task is...
Do what that I could under... What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door...
Lots to do.
I sense eyes upon us.
What?
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's both... What? Can't you think of a Let's just say I was to report, but I spoke... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But what...
I'd rather lightning's fang.
What's happening?
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say. Before it catches your eye.
Yes, sir! It'll do you no good letting me rot in here, you know.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request.
My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service. Only trouble is, that's where I'd like you to accompany the cart. Splendid. Now, and mind you don't forget each cart track so anyone's pat enough of. Oh, and I'll come find me when you've done.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now,
This ox cart. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It falls on me to resolve policy.
And I shan't resist.
an ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Should allow it.
We're still in the fight!
Witness my ire.
I refuse to accept this. That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll spell that name myself. There you are.
Be your aid.
All together now! The attack! One. The fast action! Now quarry shall fall! Prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
I can hardly believe it. The beast is slain? Then you truly are the Arisen. Incredible. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Mel?
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon. Aye. Good luck to you. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon, you shall have my aid.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Hey!
All this worrying
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
to do. He really ought to have returned by now.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can
We must rest. The...
There's the ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap his time away
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service? Do come again.
Well met,
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Well met. Looking... To make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Work done gracelessly.
Look at my wares.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles. Myself. But enough of that.
Always a pleasure.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some hate. East.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. If aught were to befall him, I couldn't live.
Did you need something? Do come again.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I've been on my legs are lad.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time. Is that you? No. Oh, fie. Wait. Listen, the brave fool said I'd go and search for. I'm not afraid of him. So I thought, please, sir. I worry. Many thanks. Go into the forest. This won't work. For my brother and I suppose I'll have to show you. Just be alert. I'll need you to what? Right.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be of aid.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. We're...
Well met. Hope to see you again.
What's more, oft do we call on you to carry the bird.
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Strike with lightning on his heart. You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
A fine place to hop.
Things naught ever goes right.
You're like to... Should the cart be assailed, 'twill be your job to drive the beast.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
How might I live? Ox monsters are apt to grow bold would be the height of madness. Should you require a cart service?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want... to survive. So hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, then.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in all...
You seem in fine spirits.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
It's been a hard day.
That's acting up today.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasures.
Time to be heading home.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I'm not sure what's back.
Seems we have a range.
Use their range to our advantage.
Understood. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns!
I can't
That was hard.
What failed strikes only enhances our chances against future adversity.
Quite enough.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
What should I do?
Oh dear.
The arisen has been caught. Quick! Douse the flames!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. We shall remain here.
Not sure I can handle it.
What must needs be done?
This will not go unpunished.
Bloody lucky. Oh, never mind too much for me.
Bleeding rogues! Little...
Harry! This battle is not yet. got to make it.
No good will come of it.
Calm down, Sasha. Take a deep breath. What am I to do? That is one step too
I
far.
call myself a stronger man.
I don't want to think anymore.
This is more than I want.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I say. Do you intend to provoke me, sir? This is an outrage. An outrage, I say.
You dare!
This is
Just about anywhere.
Seems this old man's time is
I have been waiting for you, Owen.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I can...
You'll get what's coming to you.
Let me alone.
Are you trying to provoke me? Seems this old man's time is up.
Worse. I warn you, I give as good as I get.
I've never heard such nonsense.
She's more peaceful than I expected.
In the end, it was all for naught. I've had well enough of this.
Let me get that.
Stop that!
In the end, it was all for naught.
Heaven
Not a right mess
That's right. Get me out.
All's lost.
This is it. I've been mistaken.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we... might reach it?
Stop that!
Do you suppose that was fun?
The end? Why would someone do such
This is an outrage.
Please, have mercy! It's a riot. Such a thing.
I cannot bear it.
I'll have no part in this.
Violence will avail you not, and merely grant me passing sport.
More nimble than I...
But respond in kind. The battle!
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
I shall suffer this no longer. I'd hoped for some sport, but you have proven yourself wanting. Farewell.
I cannot say whether our path is the right one. But there's no changing it now. 'Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the Oxcart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears.
All's come good in the end.
Gracious.
How are we to fight with such worn out?
Well done, Master!
Who are you supposed to be?
That we still have no inkling of the false sovereign's origins is most vexing.
Oxcarts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Gather round, treat your ears for a tail bite.
This...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in... You know where to find.
Perhaps you might provide me with some inspiration.
May have to find out.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the much obliged. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the much obliged.
Greet here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
there's aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
And I shall remain by your side.
The room's at your leisure. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the full, you know where to find.
Well met, sir. Days like this
washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Go.
Lots to do.
Have a look.
I'm nodding off where I stand. Living for
Can't wait for the new equipment coming.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
If you're looking for idle chat,
Aye, got some much appreciated.
I'll not indulge you.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Not sure why I'm patrolling. Days like